Google just quietly released one of the most powerful AI video tools we have ever seen, and most people have no idea it exists. It is called Google Omni, and it is not just another text-to-video generator. This is a full, multimodal video creation platform where you can feed it text, images, audio, and existing video clips, and it weaves all of that together into something that looks genuinely professional. No timeline scrubbing, no keyframes, no editing degree required. Getting into it is simpler than you might expect. You go through the Gemini interface, click on the Videos tab, and you're in. If you're brand new to it, there are pre-built templates that get you producing polished content almost immediately. And if you're a more advanced creator, there's a deeper layer called Google Flow, which gives you faster workflows and much more precise control over complex projects. Now, before we go further, let me quickly explain how the credit system works, because this is the part that catches people off guard. Every video you generate costs a set number of credits. With Google Flow, for example, each video runs you about 25 credits. You get a daily allocation that resets every 24 hours. And here's the important part. Unused credits do not roll over, so plan your sessions. Do not waste your daily budget on test renders you're not serious about. The engine powering all of this is called the Omni Flash model, and this is where things get genuinely impressive. Omni Flash can generate multi-scene video clips and automatically adjust camera angles across those scenes. That means dynamic, varied footage without you manually setting up every shot. It handles seamless transitions between scenes too, which is something that used to eat hours in post-production. If you're enjoying this breakdown and you want to keep up with the latest in AI tools and tech, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. It genuinely helps the channel, and we cover this stuff every week. Now, the editing capabilities go well beyond just generating clips. You can simulate terrain effects on moving objects, so if you have a car driving through a scene, you can make the environment actually affect how it moves. You can change backgrounds mid-project, swap out objects, drop in logos or text overlays, and adjust the time of day within a scene. That last one alone is the kind of thing that used to require a full VFX team. One of the most creative features is the motion and style transfer. You take a reference video or image, and Omni can apply that motion or visual style to your new creation. You can also do character swapping and style transformations, which opens the door to all kinds of personalized content. For brands, educators, and storytellers, this is a serious toolkit. Speaking of educators, Google Omni has a tight integration with NotebookLM. You feed it source material and it can generate concise explainer videos from that content. Shorter, focused topics render quickly. More in-depth subjects take a bit longer, but the output is structured and coherent in a way that generic AI video tools rarely achieve. For narrative-driven work, there's a storyboard creation layer where you can map out each scene visually and even sketch or draw the movement trajectories for objects and animations. That level of granular control is not something you typically see in a consumer-facing AI tool. It's the kind of feature that makes professional creators stop and pay attention. Now, a few things to be aware of. The platform will not generate content that resembles real people or copyrighted characters. That's a deliberate safeguard, and honestly, a reasonable one. You'll also run into the occasional prompt that doesn't quite produce what you were going for. That's just the nature of generative AI right now. Refinement and iteration are part of the workflow, not a sign something is broken. The use cases here are broad. Visual effects for short films and ads, explainer videos for marketing or training, creative storytelling projects. If you're working in any of those spaces and you haven't looked at Google Omni yet, you're genuinely leaving capability on the table. The bottom line is this: Google has built something that lowers the barrier to professional video production in a real way, not just for hobbyists, but for creators and teams who need quality output without a massive production budget. Omni Flash, Google Flow, NotebookLM integration, motion transfer, storyboard control. It's a lot, and it's all in one place. Give it a proper look.